All right, so get this rolling here. So as my normal habit here, I've emptied the minions at least once today. I'll go ahead and empty them again now. So it turns out we were making enough ice here, enchanted packed ice. Looks like 2 blocks a day, just from these 16, not even 16 minions, 15 minions, 14 minions. Not even that. So we got 12 minions are making 2 enchanted packed ice a day. So it wouldn't take too long if we had a full set of minions out doing this to get our frozen side unlocked. That's one of the things we've been working on, is getting mats for the frozen side. I do think I need to keep upgrading these guys at least to tier 9. I don't know, it's questionable. Like, I'm at the point now where I'm starting to feel like I'm putting too much of the materials they're making back into them. So kind of to be determined what we want to do there. Like some of these, you know, you can get more storage out of it, but we're being pretty consistent right now about putting or emptying the minions. So storage hasn't become a huge issue yet. But then to take tier 8 to tier 9 is, you know, 2 stacks of enchanted ice, right? So almost an entire e-packed ice. So there's going to become a point here where we don't want to do that anymore. And then I've got a mushroom minion out now to work on my mushroom collection, mostly for the ability to make the enchanted mushroom block eventually, which we need for continuing our this one here, continuing our quest for Romero for the upgrade to the Ring of Love. And it'd be nice to have Mystical Mushroom Soup. There's Night Vision Charm too. You know, that'd be one more talisman to have. Mystical Mushroom Soup, so we can fly and build the island more easily. And then, of course, this is the goal right here, this enchanted red mushroom block. So I don't want to really grind this manually. I'm not sure it's worth wasting an entire resource on. So I've got one out there just to kind of see how much it does by itself. And then ongoing effort here to get enchanted leather so we can make more glowstone golems, and maybe see if we can get one that has better attributes on it. I don't think I have enough here. Sure, that's not enough. It is enough. So I've got 2 spare ones I'll use later. I can use them for sacks and stuff too. I need to make more sacks, but right now, mainly what I'm doing here is getting the glowstone gauntlet. I'll do that in just a second here. Put away. Alright, so we need 6 enchanted glowstone. I think. Well, maybe even 12. So I've got plenty of that, so let's say the recipe is like this. Getting 6 enchanted glowstone, 3 enchanted leather. So 1 cow is making 3 enchanted leather a day easily, if not more. So that's not too bad. We can make a glowstone gauntlet a day. Life regen and undead resistance is actually a pretty good setup for the dungeons. maybe even a better setup than what I've got right now. I think it's blazing resistance experience. I think I'm gonna trade this out. Now I can't remember if you can salvage the glowstone gauntlets. I don't think you can. You might be able to sell them though. And this one has. Oops, didn't actually change out. Hang on. Only one. A little more life regen, a little more defense against zombies. That'll be great in the catacombs. So let's go sell this or see if we can get rid of it. I don't have the warp to the nether yet. That takes a bunch of glowstone. I just haven't gotten around to grinding it. Still need to get L, her specter dust and magma cubes or magma chunks and whatnot. What I'm mostly here for, though, is to see if I can talk to the salvage guys over here. I don't think you can salvage it. I don't know if I can even talk to them, though, because I haven't joined a faction yet. So just kind of going to go see what they say. Ooh, cows are scary. I took like half my health. My best defense set. Okay, I guess you can use this even if you're not in the factions. But yeah, I can't salvage that. But I think it's worth 20,000 coins, which is kind of crazy. Here's all my different essences I've got so far. No crimson essence at all. No ice essence. So anyways, yeah, can't really do much in here. But I can get rid of this one I don't really need anymore. Like blazing resistance and experience isn't going to do much for me, so I'm just going to sell this and put the coins back in the bank. Alright. So another thing I haven't done, whoop, there's a fetcher here. Don't know if I'll have the materials for it, but I might be able to find a different server with 2x powder. I can do puzzler though, for sure. Okay, so there's some extra menthol powder. It needs Super Boom TNT, which I have a bunch of. That's convenient. Alright, so now I can get my Crystal Hollows Pass and put the rest of this away. So a couple of goals I have on the mining front. I need to get the rest of my Yogg armor. I've got boots and chest plate, so I need another 70 Yoggis to make the helmet and leggings. I also need like 3 more stacks of hardstone, enchanted hardstone, so I'm going to have to do some hardstone mining at some point. I've got 80. No, I only have 37. So I've got 37 Heartstone, Enchanted Heartstone. So I need that to make the Flamebreaker armor to turn into the Yogg armor. Then once I have the Yogg armor, I can get Pristine. I want to wear the whole set though before I do any of it, because the more Yoggs you kill on it, the more mining speed you get. So I want to have a balanced set, the same number of kills across the whole, all the pieces. So that's going to be a thing. I'm trying to get that set up. Get this. And then, I've been continuing to run my various missions here in the Crystal Hollows. About 30%, 40% of the way to Heart of the Mountain 6. 45% almost. So that's doable pretty quick. And then when I hit tier 6, I can use the Glowstone Gauntlet, but I have to make one. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. I don't have any Pristine yet, so things that need to be done there. There's a lot of gold in the server. I need gold eventually for drill parts. I don't need it right away. There's other things I should be focusing on, like getting the armor and the Heart of the Mountain levels up. So we'll deal with that later on. And basically, I'm just going to take any opportunity that I get to cut through Heartstone right now, because I'm fast enough to get through Instant Break, but I need the materials, so I'm just going to, there's only one way to do that for Heartstone, that's just cut through everything. I need Goblin Slayer, and I need Yogg Slayer. Yogg Slayer is easiest if you find Bao. Goblin Slayer, you just gotta get to the goblins. One thing I'm not sure of is if worm spawns are more frequent if you have like the Luck Caves thing turned on. I think that's just for the Dwarven Caves, but maybe it affects the worm spawns. The treasure chest, I'm just not sure. That'd be something to test, I guess, at some point. Supposed to be rare occurrences in the caves, but these are the hollows, and even though they're technically part of the caves, like theoretically, I don't know if it actually counts. I don't think the daily buff count in the hollows the way that they would in the caves, so it may not apply at all. And then of course I need all the mithril powder I can get. So I'm going to open all the chests I can find. Alright, so over to the Goblin side of things. Goblin Hunter done real quick. One of the things I'm stuck on is the Sapphire Crystal Hunter. I need to find a motor part. I just haven't been able to find one anywhere. Not through automatons, not in chests. That's the thing that's blocking me from doing another Nucleus run here. That Sapphire Crystal. That's what would complete one of my other missions. One more goblin somewhere. I look, the king and the queen are literally right next to each other. And they're both right next to the entrance too. So like if this server had all the different things you need, it would be pretty amazing in terms of doing crystal nucleus runs. There's one. Trying to remember where I came in at exactly. Higher up in this at least. Like there's the king and there's the queen. Like that's the closest I've ever seen those two rooms spawn. This is still part of the queen. Like so, like this is the border of the king here, and this is the border of the queen, and they're just like right next to each other. That's pretty amazing. Hardstone Miner and Yogg Slayer. I'm doing most of my hardstone mining in the precursor area just to try to find that part, maybe from a chest or something. I'm exploring chests in here too, but this will help get the hardstone miner done and also maybe move me forward on that sapphire crystal. Okay, what's your IGN, zombie? Oh, okay, you already said it. Try it again in a second when you're online. One of the problems here is that I don't have Magic Find, so I'm having a hard time getting robot parts in general. And to buy a God Pot, you have to have like 3 million coins, and I've got like 500,000. Now I could sell a whole lot of stuff. I've been kind of saving, gems and whatnot, and raise that money, but it just hasn't been worthwhile to me to do that. I've already invited you, so you should be able to just hit the party, join Dreadlink. There you go. Alright, remember to go do that before I leave here. One of my questions is, like, was it worth trying to use the armadillo on, you know, Sapphire in here? I don't think this room has very many vulnerable points. I need to get more Sapphire to put a scroll on my aspect of the end. Yeah, I got the talisman already. It was a double chest in one of the jungle arts I was in. Someone had found a double jungle heart, and then the two I have now was also like two chests that each had a jungle heart, but one of them had. The first one I got was like two jungle hearts in one chest. And I think I dropped one from a random like tunnel chest, like a digging around chest, and I can't remember where the other one came from. But yeah, they've been pretty numerous. About 16% in on the Heartstone. No robot parts to speak of. What I'm supposed to be doing is anytime I run into gyms while doing this, I should use the armadillo pet to gather them up. I'm not very good about that. Alternating between those seems to be pretty good. Like between the armadillo for the set ring we're already in. The armadillo usually has enough time to rest and recover when I do the gemstones, and then switch back to the regular pickaxe. One of the challenges I've had is my drill's running out of fuel really quickly. I don't really think I want to make a fuel tank for it though, but I might need to. The ball's cutting a bunch of mithril though, so and more gold plates and whatnot. I need to look up a path for getting like the titanium tank and stuff like that, and make sure I'm not like wasting my time or resources on something that's not going to be able to use long term. The titanium tank I don't think requires a mithril tank at all, so there's no point in making a mithril tank maybe. Hey Zach, how's it going? It's been pretty good for the most part. Kind of getting a short stream in here. Not to be able to stream for as long as I have been, but I should be able to stream for a bit. Still looking for a motor. Still haven't found a motor part. Still working on my dog armor. That should be another one of my fine topaz that I need. Always nice to get that. They have 31 now. Need 9 more to get a pristine mode. I'm hoping to get a pet. Like, surely I'll get a pet someday. Oh, empty drill. Alright, so my drill's out of fuel and I need to get back to the nucleus anyways. control switch. That doesn't help me because what I need is a motor. Hey, Morton. Yeah, it's kind of sad that they aren't able to do a relay, but I mean, there's not much you can do for overseas stuff other than run like a Hypixel server in the EU or something. But even then, that wouldn't solve the problem because you wouldn't be able to play with, you know, the US people. Almost, you know, just a problem of logistics, right? It takes time to get light through undersea cable. Also going to depend on what part of Europe you're in too, I guess. So. Alright, Topaz, Yogg Slayer, Sapphire. You can go find Battle. Ooh, no Battle maybe. Oh, you know what it might be trying to tell me to place my Topaz. Nice, 5k XP is pretty fast. Like you can do that in an hour, less than an hour. No idea why we're getting so many Yogs right here, but they just keep spawning over and over. Oh, maybe because this guy walked back over this direction. So, 2 more Yogs. Well, that might be the last one there. Alright, well, that was easy. Now I just need to get the Topaz, which I can get this little side tunnel over here. Oh, I forgot to fill my drill up. Gotta do that. Okay. Let's see here. Topaz was what I was going after. My freshly refilled drill. So close. One more ought to do it. I figured I'd get all that while I could. Back to the nucleus. Oh, someone gave me bowel coordinates. I think I've got everything placed that I could place. Sapphires and Team Treasurite. Team Treasurite might be easy. We had a building structure right here that had a bunch of Team Treasurite guys in it. Now they're random spawns though, so they aren't always going to be showing up here. But if no one had been passing through here recently, I would have seen them, but it looks like no one's been in there, so not so helpful. Oh, yeah, so you got kicked there. I'm glad I can help you out. Whoop, there's Corleone. I'm not set up for Corleone right now. One of those random ones too, it's just gonna be a kill it now or never get it situation here. Shooting at my armadillo. I just wasted a whole bunch of mana shooting at my own armadillo. About half his health gone. That guy just steal my... Alright. No, these guys just be here. One thing we learned that was interesting on this particular setup here is that the other chamber that has a chest in it is literally right next to it. So you just go over a little bit, you're there. But in this case, I actually needed to go through this whole area anyway to get the kills for the treasure hat guys. Well, I need like 2 more. All I'm getting is automatons. Oh man. Alright. These guys respond at all? Doesn't look like it. Alright, Zach says to upgrade the 455. 16 refined diamonds, 22 refined Tida, 30 refined mithril, 6 E iron blocks, 12 E full blocks, and 30 glaciite jewels. Yeah, I think your E gold blocks is if you get lucky a couple times on the Mines of Divin floor, right? Diamond's kind of a similar story. Mytho is going to be a pain. At least it's not mytho plate, so. Are you doing, sorry, Zach, are you doing mithril in the hollows, or are you doing mithril in like the caves for the mithril? I need motor coordinates, coordinates for the chest with a motor in it. It's not possible anymore. Like, I've been looking for days now. So that's one of the reasons I was going to say you're not going to get any titanium, right? So if you're doing your mithril in, if you're doing your mithril in the caves, you're basically doing 2 at once, right? Because you're getting both. So I was going to say maybe don't do mithril in the hollows if you need the titanium. So the other thing I would suggest, you might look into getting a titanium pick, because it does give more fortune on titanium. Not much, but in the extended scheme of things, it might be enough to be useful. But like just the low version, like the upper version, the high version of the titanium pick, I think costs 3 refined titanium, so you don't really want to do that. But for the lower one though, it's just like 100 titanium and 1,000,000 coins. So that might be something to look at. And since most of your mining speed's coming from your powder and stuff anyways, it's not like it's going to be that much slower. Oh wow. Haven't even been paying attention. Just hit my commission milestone. I'll get my travel scroll to the mine finally. It'll be super awesome. Okay, I want to switch to my silverfish pet because he has a nice little mining XP 40% booster on it. So we're going to collect 800,000 mining XP here. He's going to get like 1.2 million or so, 1.1 million. We should hit a couple of levels. That'd be nice. And then I'll get extra mining XP because the pet's getting extra mining XP, so it's going to be this whole thing. So anyway, so I got my silverfish pet out. I'm going to collect this commission. Then I'm going to collect my milestone commission. So that bumped me to mining 30. The pet to 83. Like 72 or something like that. 72, I can't remember what level it was at. It had been 78. But either way, now I've got my travel scroll to the Dwarven Caves. It was talking specifically for titanium itself, so. Okay, so now I've got Ruby and Topaz gemstone collections, which I can maybe do at the same time. These have not regrown yet, so we have to go find other stuff. This guy has a nice little patch open. I don't know if he's doing Ruby. He's doing Topaz. Why he's doing Topaz that way, I have no idea. I don't know what that guy's doing. He can go a lot faster with an armadillo pet. The trick is to drink water. You should carry water bottles with you. You drink the water to cool off. I mean, maybe you get more with Val for more fortune, like long term. But if you're that slow with that a regular old gauntlet, I mean, just use an armadillo. Alright, so I need a few more rubies here. That's pretty easily over on the other side of this. quite enough. All right. Topaz, ruby. We have sapphire and jade. So 250 more milestones here for that royal pigeon, and then the travel scroll and nucleus, which is really going to speed things up, is another 500 commissions away still. A little under halfway to Heart of the Mountain 6. Sorry, I'm doing all these things and I'm completely forgetting my task, which is I need to get Yagis and I need to get Heartstone. Mission was good, but there's more things I need to do. So I probably should switch to a Bal Pet, go grind some Heartstone. Now, one of the questions is, do I have enough speed with heated on my pickaxe here to have mineral armor work all the way down at the very bottom? Sorry, I wanted to try one piece of mineral armor basically to have enough speed down here. 1511. So you actually do this with mineral armor now. Don't have any coordinates down at the very bottom. Yeah, it's hard to say no to Divins armor, but you gotta do collection still, right? Do you have all the fragments you need already? As Zach was asking in that YouTube chat if you should do armor or the 455 drill. So if I go up to I might be able to use mineral all the way up. 1498. Ha! It's just slightly out of my reach. Oh wait, I don't want coal, I want coal X. Coal X is below, so that's good. So I can actually use this mineral setup with enough speed. I got enough speed when I leveled up my Heart of the Mountain. I wasn't even thinking about trying it, but now I can kind of just tear through this little coal path because I can go fast in between points, and I can, when I get there, I can just plow right through the coal with the mineral helmet. So this is what I was trying to get to. This is kind of why I was grinding powder the other day, to be able to get to this point where I can do this. This is going to make getting my lava buckets and stuff so much easier. Just kind of see how quickly I'm blowing through this. But that also means that I don't need to keep the powder I've got for more mining speed. I can put it on Mining Fortune now. Almost enough to do 2 levels of Mining Fortune. So if we get some more chests here, we'll be able to probably do another level of Mining Fortune. So anyways, all of that is to make getting E-iron blocks and lava buckets much easier in the future. We've got these paths I've got coordinates for that Indigo and I basically dug out entire areas to find all these things, and it makes it feel a lot faster. And the other thing I could get is haste potions. Like if I got a Godfather, I've been able to do this a long time ago. It's just getting that you know, 3 million coins together is complicated on Iron Man. Alright, so there's my enchanted hopper recipe. Personal deleter, another thing I can make. Personal deleter is actually pretty easy to do. Not sure what I'd actually use it for, but other than just it being another accessory, but that might be something to work on. I'm gonna grab topaz when I have the opportunity, just because I'm gonna need a lot of it. So if you find motor parts while doing your run, Zach, then you know. That armadillo drives me crazy. Always in the wrong spot. Part of this is part of my ability to do this is having hit that higher matting level. My glaciite armor picked up another couple of levels. Sorry, not another couple. The couple mining speed, since it's based on your mining level. So across the whole set, I got another 8 there, which let me get just enough to get the mineral to work. There, wolf fighter. Oh, I can't get to your party because I'm in a party with Zombie. I can't invite you because you already invited me. So give me a second, I'll invite you again in a moment. Alright, let's build up on coal, so I'm going to put that in my personal compactor here. You see there's quite a bit of topaz and ruby here. I'll probably do the armadillo thing again. It's going to be hard to get the armadillo in the right spot for all these things. Alright, we'll start here. The other problem with doing this is I'm not giving the armadillo any time to recover and rest, so it's not wanting to move the way it should. Because I had to put it away to get the battle pad out. So this will all go a lot more smoothly once I have like the Yogg armor that has the heat protection. Just using armadillo all the time. Since I don't have a legendary ballot, it doesn't really cost me anything to do that. Long term, I want the legendary ballot to get the extra pristine and stuff. Alright, I'm supposed to be focused on coal, so I need to get back to coal. Exactly, these coordinates would actually be really useful, I think, for you for iron. A lot easier to get lots of iron. Here, Val, I think, somewhere around here. crazy if he actually got an Aquamarine die just now. I don't know if we'll be able to see it. His inventory just yet. Ignoring blue beacon with SPE waypoints, like you mean from the Crystal Hollows? I don't know if you can delete them permanently. Pigmen, you mean like on here? On the nether? So, these guys count as pigmen, maybe. I think the Cadenites also count as pigmen. These are Magma Cube Riders. I can't remember if they count for the collection. And then the Cadenites are down in the middle of this front area. There's two spots for it, but where's the bridge? Wait. These magma chunks are gonna, or magma cubes here, guys are gonna take me out if they even look in my direction. So down in here, you get the Cadenites. Those are zombie baby pigmen. This also gets a fire bat sometimes. You can find a fire bat right here a lot of times, and that's a good thing to get. You need eventually, like, it's one of the hardest grinds in the game right now, but you can get more speed out of your combat minions. Ooh, I can do warp mines now. That's kind of nice. It'd be easy to get back over here for stuff. So I'm thinking about getting a tie-dye pick. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I've got the bejeweled handle. I've got the titanium. I just need to get more coins. It would be nice to get extra mining fortune, but I think I'm close enough now to a gauntlet that it wouldn't even really make sense to do it. So. Is mining and young armor. That's probably one of the worst setups you could have. I guess you can move around more quickly. I don't know. Alright, let's get back to our coal grind. I need jade, sapphire, and gemstone. Right. Oh, there's part of this. Decently easy queen location. How much sludge does it need? $200 stacks of sludge for dividends. I don't know. I don't have the recipe right now, so I can't really figure out what you need it for. Okay, so like you need I need to figure out what I need for the boots or whatever, because I have or helmet, I guess. I have the 5. Oh, the gemstone mixtures, right? That's what makes sense. Okay. Find that sludge tree. Just grind that. That's pretty good. I mean, you're not on Ironman, so you can buy it. So, like, maybe you don't waste your time, but. Okay, so I need to be making my gemstone mixtures then. I've kind of like not been using the forge that much, so. Alright, stop chatting and get back to this. Oh, Zach ended up in the same lobby as me. Yep. Alright, let's see here. I should probably get back to my iron and coal. I like keep doing other stuff, and it really shouldn't be. I need to get those lava buckets made. I'm going on my mining speed here. Why is my mining? Oh, because I have belt pad out. No, that shouldn't affect it. Why is my speed off here? This is weird. So I should be at 1500 speed. Oh, no, I know what it is. Yeah, it's because I'm wearing the mineral helmet. Yay. I'm not quite fast enough with the mineral helmet outside of the deeper part. A room here somewhere that's... I knew there was a room near the entrance. I wasn't sure if that was it or not. Alright, so back to the coal and iron stuff that we were doing before. Wow. I don't know. Cocoa Beans contest being at 128,000 for bronze is kind of news to me too. Maybe it's the new pets. So there's the mushroom pet. That might be part of it. It was elephant before, now it's mushroom. I don't think they've changed anything else really though. No, I don't need you to mine the tunnels. Like I can just, they're close together, all like within 10 blocks most of the time. That's why I spent all that time getting the speed bumped up, so I could use mineral helmet and have enough speed to break the hardstone instantly too. No, Wolf Fighter's over here with me at the coal stuff I'm doing. I don't know about mushroom or elephant with Necron and stuff. Much about the mushroom pet. Another 2x powder event. I really should be taking advantage of the powder events. I haven't really been paying attention to them today, but normally I would want to go do all the chests I can find during the 2x powder. Oh yeah, Minos Relic, okay, on the mushroom, that would make sense. 146 more farming fortune would not make a difference though from 128,000 to, or whatever it was, to 128,000. I don't know. Oh, and then add 20 strength. So, you know, you can max out your strength talisman tuning, right? Get some extra strength from that. So yeah, I guess it's maybe a lot you could add there. Just having all the talismans, like tuning it explicitly for that. The Cocoa Chopper thing, you know, doesn't really have any upgrades as far as I know, than like for comboing, and that's just going to give you like, oh, maybe they added a reforge there. I don't know. I can't remember. It's always been a Richmond game though. That's one of the reasons why I spent so much time, like when the contest first came out, like we spent a lot of time getting all of our gold medals as fast as we could, because we knew that long term it was going to be really hard to get gold medals in a bunch of different things. If you want to get that like max farming setup stuff, you know, you gotta have all the gold medals. So kind of retrospectively looking back, you know, glad we did that. Otherwise, it would have been pretty painful. You have to, you know, basically convince your mushroom bull that you're dominant over it or something, right? So it gives more fortune. It gives you more of what it finds, right? Because it knows that you're stronger than it. That's why. All right, thanks, Ward. Have a good rest there. I'm actually probably mostly done with the stream anyway, so you're not gonna miss much. I'm gonna have to wind this up soon and go make my lava buckets because I need to get some other stuff done here. Not sure how many I'll make. I filled my bag a long time ago and they're going, so I've got 485. So I need 2 E-coal blocks per lava bucket. And then I need a really small amount of iron, like 3 enchanted iron per lava bucket. First, Necron or Divin? I don't know. It's hard to say. You don't have Sorrow or anything like that right now, but you have Yogg, right? So you've got Pristine. Necron's cheaper. It'd be better if we want to do dungeons and other stuff, or anything on the Crimson Isle. If you're going to try to get an ordinary worm. Okay, so you don't have the completion yet either. So Necron, most of the time people are wearing it with like mixed set in the first place, because like the set bonus doesn't really help you much. The other thing to know about Necron is like if you don't have a high Catacombs level, it's not going to do you as much good, right? Because really the trick with the Necron is you put Ancient on it, and Ancient gives you X amount per Catacombs level. So it's a nice set if you've got Catacomb 30 or whatever, you know. But if you're not, if you're like Cata 20 or whatever, it's not going to be as good as it could be. And really, you need that if you're doing like dungeons or you're doing like Crimson Island grinds or things that take a lot of damage. And the hollows and stuff for mining, you're not going to run into anything like that other than maybe a Yogg. And even Yoggs, and if you're wearing Divin's armor, Yoggs can still be dangerous. So, you're going to put Jaded on your Divins instead of like Ancient. So. Let's see here. I need to do lava bucket creation. Probably go up to the nucleus to do that. Alright. Piles of wishing compasses. Okay, I have enough to make 4 lava buckets, but we'll start with 3 here. Alright, coal. No, I only have enough for 3. Not even. Enough for 2. Boy, I'm really, because it's 2. I was counting 1 enchanted lava, 1 enchanted block for lava bucket instead of 2. So anyways, there is 2 new enchanted lava buckets, and not much else. So. Alright, so I want to say these guys, this one's got 1, this one doesn't, so I'm going to give him a lava bucket. These guys, maybe this one? No, this one doesn't, so we'll give him a lava bucket too. Alright, so now I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 lava buckets. Let's say I have 1 in the cow, so there's 7. I need like 10 more E lava buckets. Okay, so that's it for now. I'm going to do another stream later today, but it'll be more of the same probably, getting lots and lots of lava buckets for these minions. I need to do more Heart of the Mountain, at some point. Need to get more powder, so there's lots of those little things to do. Need to work on my gemstone collections. So I think, actually I should check my topaz. Nope, not quite enough topaz. I'm getting close to being able to make a pristine book, and that will kind of change the gem mining game significantly when I do that. So anyways, yeah, Zach had asked if I'm going for a frozen side. That's the main goal here. I've got the recipe. I just need to get the materials for it now. Getting close to the auger rod. Already got the frozen blaze armor recipes. So, anyways, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming and hanging out for a little bit. And, keep an eye out for that stream notification for the stream later today. And I'll see you guys then. Happy gaming.